welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, where we dive deep into the machines that keep our hearts racing and our throttle hands twitching. Today, we're taking a long, satisfying look at one of the most iconic middleweight nakeds of our time, revamped, refined, and ready to rule the roads yet again. This is the 2025 Yamaha MT-07, and we're going to uncover every curve, every component, and every bit of brilliance that makes this machine a legend in its class. If you've been waiting to see what Yamaha's done to push the MT-07 forward into 2025, you're in the right place. Let's kick things off with what your eyes will notice first. The new MT-07 for 2025 carries a sharper, more aggressive front-end design. Yamaha has evolved the mount's visual DNA once again with a minimalist and futuristic LED headlamp setup, now enclosed in a sleeker cowl that feels more connected to the rest of the bike. The headlight cluster maintains its compact bifunctional LED projector, but it's now framed more intricately, giving the face of the bike a meaner and more deliberate look. The daytime running lights curve like eyebrows over the projector, creating a predator-like stance that demands attention on the street, even when the bike is standing still. The front fender, redesigned slightly, tucks closer to the tire, giving a lower, more muscular look while enhancing aerodynamics in subtle ways. The inverted telescopic front forks, with their beefier black finish, give the front end a robust and planted appearance. And those new 10-spoke alloy wheels? They not only reduce unsprung weight but also elevate the front aesthetic with a performance-ready vibe. Moving to the side of the MT-07, the visual aggression continues with sculpted tank shrouds that scream raw energy. Yamaha has sharpened the lines here, emphasizing muscle and motion even while parked. The new paint schemes for 2025 are bold and modern, ranging from matte grays with contrasting neon accents to deep blacks and Yamaha racing blues. The side profile continues to wear the mount badge proudly, maintaining the compact yet intimidating silhouette that defines the Master of Torque series. The frame is a diamond-type steel unit that exposes much of the mechanical core, embracing the industrial minimalism that makes the Mount series so visually striking. The radiator covers are more integrated now, and the side indicators have been upgraded to sleeker LED units. The fuel tank still holds 14 liters but looks more contoured, with better knee grip and riding ergonomics in mind. Now swing around to the back and you'll notice more updates. The tail section has been tightened, lifted slightly, and finished with a more precise rear light assembly. The taillight is a sharp LED unit that pulses to life with Yamaha's signature pattern. It's slimmer, more refined, but still unmistakably mount. The rear fender and number plate holder are mounted on a new bracket system that feels more cohesive with the swing arm. Turn indicators on both ends have been updated to match the sharp aesthetics of the front. Even the seat is now slightly narrower at the front for improved reach. Follows the new design language with cleaner stitching and improved cushioning. The pillion seat is more integrated, still small, but better padded for short rides. Where things truly start to heat up is beneath the tank. At the heart of the 2025 MT-07 is the same beloved 689cc liquid-cooled, parallel twin engine, but Yamaha has tweaked it further for refinement and emissions compliance. With a 270-degree crankshaft, this CP2 motor continues to deliver that signature cross-plane feel, offering a punchy and torquey throttle response that makes riding addictive at every RPM. For 2025, Yamaha has revised the air intake ducts, improved AQ mapping, and adjusted exhaust internals to meet Euro 5+ standards without compromising on the riding experience. The engine still delivers 73.4 horsepower at 8,750 RPM and 67 Nm of torque at 6,500 RPM, but it feels smoother in the mid-range and more responsive off the line. The throttle-by-wire system is more precise, with selectable ride modes that tailor the engine behavior to urban commuting, spirited canyon carving, or relaxed highway cruising. Riding the MT-07 continues to be a visceral experience. The CP2 engine produces a burly exhaust note that growls under acceleration and crackles on the overrun, especially with the optional Acropovier diaresis exhaust fitted. The power delivery is linear, but the torque hits early, making this bike ideal for wheelie addicts and city sprinters alike. The 6-speed gearbox shifts with solid mechanical confidence, and the clutch action is light, especially with the addition of an assist and slipper clutch which prevents rear wheel hop during aggressive downshifting. In terms of real-world usability, the MT-07 feels like a bike you can push hard in the twisties or relax with in urban traffic. When it comes to handling, the MT-07 continues to set benchmarks in its class. The interface is clean, responsive, and legible under all lighting conditions. The switchgear has also been slightly redesigned for better ergonomics, allowing easier toggling between ride modes, trip info, and connectivity features. In terms of ergonomics, the MT-07 maintains its comfortable upright riding posture with a wide handlebar that offers excellent leverage and control. The seat height remains at a manageable 805 mm, making it accessible to a wide range of riders. The foot-peg position strikes a good compromise between sporty and comfortable, allowing long rides without fatigue. Whether you're 5'6" or 6'2", the MT-07 offers a riding triangle that works exceptionally well. Commuters, weekend warriors, and even long-distance tourers will appreciate the neutral stance and plush seating. Let's talk about fuel efficiency. Despite its fun-loving engine, the MT-07 returns an impressive 22 to 25 km/L in real-world conditions, depending on your riding style. With a 14-liter tank, this gives you a range of over 300 km, making it practical not just for weekend fun but also for daily use. Yamaha's pricing strategy with the MT-07 has always been a key part of its success. For 2025, the price remains competitive. In the US, the bike is expected to retail around $8,399, while in markets like India, if and when it officially arrives, it could fall in the A*18.5 to A*19 lakh range. Showroom. Considering what you're getting at the performance, the brand reliability, the street presence, and the sheer riding joy of the MT-07 still stands out as one of the best value propositions in the middleweight naked segment. Riders looking for alternatives might compare this to the Kawasaki Z650, the Triumph Trident 660, or even the Honda CB650R, but none quite blend price, performance, and personality like the MT-07. The Z650 might feel more docile, the Trident may have slightly more tech, and the CB650R might edge it on high-end build quality. But the MT-07, it delivers a perfect cocktail of raw torque, urban usability, and unfiltered character that wins hearts again and again. Even after all these years, Yamaha continues to keep the MT-07 at the forefront of the segment by listening to riders, refining what matters, and never overcomplicating the formula. No unnecessary frills, just what you need, where you need it, and that's what makes this machine a masterpiece. If you're upgrading from a smaller naked or even stepping into the middleweight category for the first time, the MT-07 is an incredibly welcoming and thrilling platform. It's the kind of bike that adapts to your skill level, easy enough for beginners, yet playful and capable enough for advanced riders to explore its limits. So, after spending time with the 2025 Yamaha MT-07, here's the verdict. Yamaha didn't reinvent the wheel, they didn't need to. Instead, they fine-tuned, modernized, and reinforced what already made the MT-07 special. It's still that torquey hooligan, the everyday rebel, and the reliable companion, all wrapped into one fiercely good-looking package. That's all for today's in-depth ride through the 2025 Yamaha MT-07. If you enjoyed this detailed review and want more deep dives into the best bikes of 2025 and beyond, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Two Wheel Trends, and turn on the bell so you never miss an update. Ride safe, ride hard, and until next time, you keep chasing the trend on two wheels.